In this video we're going to have a look at calculating an ETA where standard time is involved. And before we do that, just point out in the almanac you have a calendar which lists the days numerically, and it's a very useful way of counting the days when you've got total steaming time, maybe 10-15 days plus hours, and you're going between months. So this is in the almanac and it's very useful to help calculating ETAs. So the standard times, there are three lists. List 1, fast of UTC. List 2, actually keeping UTC, which is often forgotten by students. And then list 3, slow on UTC. And very usefully, they actually tell you whether to subtract or add. So regarding ETAs, you will be perhaps leaving at standard time and you want an ETA standard time as well. Now, before we look at this example, any daylight saving times, anything like that, we ignore because that would convert your time to local time, whereas we're looking at standard time. So this first example, we've got an adverse current, so that reduces our speed, so we work out our total steaming time, convert to days and hours. Time of departure we're given. We must always convert from standard to universal, which gives us ETD, universal time. Apply the total steaming time, and that gives us our ETA, universal time, and we convert back to standard time. So it's important that you do the procedure in that sequence. Now don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and you can always look at my website. The link is on the channel there as well. So another example here, New Zealand to San Diego. We work out our total steaming time and work through just as I mentioned before. Now you can use hours and minutes. Sometimes in an example it asks you to work out a value to the nearest hour, and if that's the case, then make sure you actually work out to the nearest hour. So in this particular example we worked out Salvador to the nearest hour, and that's an interesting one to look at because we had different adverse currents on the ship's speed. So in this example you had to divide by the different speeds, work out the total hours, giving you the steaming time, and then you've got 10 days 1 hour 13 minutes, or 10 days 0 hours 13, and we round of course to the nearest hour in this problem. So if it asks you to round to the nearest hour, most definitely do that, because you will lose marks if you don't. And you never ever put an ETA in seconds either. It's hours and minutes or just hours.